Bonjour, hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, that's why I put timestamp in the description so you could skip to the part that interests you. Also, if you want exactly when I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fbucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Let's get started! Bonjour, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, your host, and for the next 2 hours we'll be together starting a new project. I promise you a new project, and I'm sorry I missed the 2 last stream. I was really busy, and I will explain in a few seconds what I was doing. But yeah, so I promised you a new project, so today we're starting a new project, and I need your help to find a name, because naming is hard. Yeah, it's super hard. So super pumped, super excited for me right now. Those 2 hours of kind of a break, taking time with you. I have tons of work. But yeah, I want to start a new project. I'm excited. I think it's a good idea. It's to give power back to you. But not that I had the power, but I want to have a way to communicate with you, even if like I know with when I'm streaming live, people are catch me live. It's easy because you have the chat. But for people who are watching in the archive on YouTube, well, I want to help you to reach out and build your case. So I don't want to give too much right now. So let's go to the little intro. So let's go in this view. So I'm part of the live coder on Twitch. This is a group of 92, it's crazy, 92 streamer helping the community to learn streaming in tons of different technology. Mostly in English, there are some not in English. That's an opening here, I might stream in a close future. We'll do it. Whoa. Oh, I should do my sound check. And the sound check is passed, but now I need to mute that laptop. So, I was saying, in a near future, I will do an experiment where I will be streaming in French. So, if you know people who speak French and would prefer a stream in French, or if you would like it, be sure to follow the channel. I will let it know. I will tweet about it. So you can find me online on Boucheros. I'm on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. I have blog posts and stuff like that. What else? So what's coming for me? Super excited. It will be my first Ignite, and I'm going there as a presenter. This is awesome. So Microsoft Ignite is a big event. It's like, how many? Hey. I think it was 25,000. It's here, I think. There's more than 1,000 sessions, 200 hands-on lab. There's tons of people. It's a huge event, and I'm going presenting there at Orlando, and this is next week. So I'm taking the plane Sunday to fly to Orlando to be ready, fresh, and have some fun over there. So if you're going to Orlando at Microsoft Ignite, please let me know. Tweet me if you see me. Come say hello. I will give you stickers. I'm really looking forward to meet you. That's one of my best pleasure in life. So don't be shy, please. And what I was doing last week, well, I was rocking it with my Datadog workshop in Toronto. Thanks to you, because you helped me practice online. It's the Datadog workshop is a workshop I did a few weeks back, / month. Kind of an introduction to AI. So the goal is to deploy a website and then without changing the code of that website leveraging serverless, so Azure Function and cognitive services, adding more feature inside that website. In this case is filtering pictures of dog. So like if anything that was not a dog was deleted. So that was pretty cool. Had a lot of fun. Meet ton of really great people. Tristan, a guy who's just coming from, I hope I'm not mistaken, I think he was from New Zealand. Like arrived 2 days before that. Meet him. Super nice guy. He will be doing some activity in Toronto, so if you are in the GTA Grand Toronto area, keep an eye on this guy because it will be awesome. And then at the beginning of the week, I was having other event. Yesterday I was I had 2 events yesterday. So Monday I was in a crush preparing everything, and you know, there's always a little glitch. So I had a little bug in my demos, so I needed to work on that and stay focused. So that's why I decided to let go the stream, but I was thinking about you guys. So today, without further ado, without any more waiting, is it that thing working? Is it still working? I'm still online. Frame drops. What? Frame drops. Give me a sec. Whoa. This is crazy. Oh yeah, but if I do that... If I lost connection, I will get back online in few seconds. Hello again. I think it will be better this way. Kill some process in the background. Whoa, that was a lot of frame rate. Dropped frames. Hopefully it will be better. Hopefully it will be better. So let's move back to this code, this view. Cool. Excellent. Okay, so if you missed it, I just did some recap. Watching it on the archive. Okay, so now before we get started, I want to explain the project, and feel free to jump in and comment and pitch your thoughts if it's a good idea or not a good idea. And I'm looking for a kick-ass name. Someone suggests Ice Cream. I think it's very long, but it could be funny, and then I still need help to figure it out. So the project by itself is kind of very simple. Oh, I just need to show and tell is done and announce. Oh yeah, no, I need to do that first. So before that, because I will be traveling a lot, it will be difficult for me to... My music is loud. No, it's not loud, it's me. This will be better. Yeah. So I think it will be super hard to keep a very steady schedule because I will be traveling across the globe. So sometime what used to be for me a morning stream might become a middle day stream, and I will be presenting. So I was thinking maybe what I could do is every Monday, well, like at every Monday I will have the new schedule for the week set up under this page. Somewhere there's the schedule. I will probably pin the tweet also on Twitter if you're watching, if you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, F Boucheros, just display on top of the screen, F Boucheros, F Boucher OS. On Twitter, and I think for every week I will update the schedule. I will try to keep it as much as I can, but if I need to move up, move down time slot for a stream, I will do it that way, and I will adjust the configuration on the Twitch page. But every morning, not every morning, every Monday I will do that change. So I think it will help. I may also add the list of Ignite or my travel down below. So if you think, if you are close or going to one of those Ignite events and I'm closer to you, then let me know and we'll be able to chat. It will be cool. Have a coffee, have a beer, have just a nice time together. So, the idea, I can put my little X. I said it. Hopefully it will be not so much change, but yeah, I think otherwise I will always be canceling. So I think it's better to move it. If you think it's better to just cancel, let me know. So the idea, I have a lot of requests on YouTube. Some people reach out on Twitter, on YouTube, by email, by in person, or even on Instagram, like all the social media, to ask me, hey, I would like you to do a video on that, on this, on my YouTube channel, Cloud 5 Minutes. It's YouTube/FBoucher also, but the name of the channel is Cloud 5 Minutes. So I thought it would be cool to have a website where you could, like, you know, when you're creating an issue on GitHub in Markdown, whatever, upload pictures and things like that. So you could say, hey, I would like you to explain a video where you deploy a website and blah blah blah, doing this. Give me a little bit of meat, and then like you post it, and people could vote. And when it's time for me to do a video, then maybe I want to do a specific thing because, you know, maybe I think it's useful now and I need to do it or something like that. But most of the time, what I always do is I check the comment and say, you know what, I think this is the most wanted thing, and I do that. So I thought, like, what if I had a tool where I could just pick whatever it is, and then like I put all the counters to 0, but because, you know, like maybe this week everything is about functions, but broadly it was more about .NET Core or JavaScript or like something like that. So I want to keep the highest vote from every period kind of as a second value, like maybe gray out, so you could see like, hey, bonjour, Michael Jolie, how are you? Just explain my new project. And I was looking around, I was pretty sure it already exists, but it doesn't. And I think it could be useful for a bunch of streamers also, for a feature or something like. I just want like a voting platform where people can, because I know on Tulio you could vote, so you could create your stuff and people are voting on that. But I wanted to give the power to the user to create those thoughts, suggestion, requests, feature requests, whatever, and then all the community can vote on them. And then at the end, I do it, reset the counter, and we move on to a next session. So, and also, I think it could be cool to do it as, I know with Blazor on the website, you could create a kind of a control. So it could be cool to have it, so it could be easily added to any website. Or I don't know, like maybe we could interact with it directly from the Twitch API or Slack, or I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if in Discord I'm assuming yes, Discord must have some APIs. So anyway, so that was the project. For me, I want to do it completely online, completely open with you. Like want to deploy it from GitHub using the GitHub action, deploying in Azure, you know, because I like Azure, so I will use Azure. Authentication, I don't want to manage authentication. I just want some kind of ID, so probably using social media authentication, like, you know, I don't know, you use Git and like that's good enough for me, something like that. But I need a name, so I thought just using community vote as a thing, or you know, Cove, community vote community online vote. Someone suggests you should name your project Ice Cream and find something for every letter. So like the acronym of that project is Ice Cream. Ice Cream V. But it's a very long acronym. So I don't know. Any thoughts? Let me know. I'm not sure. I think community vote is simple. But we can always rename it. And then like any feature requests like I should add in that project. What do you think? What should we do? That's your time, guys. I want you to collaborate also, like so. What else could be interesting? You could be voting on that. Staying quiet. Let's have some fun. Oh, sorry. See, it was a late event yesterday, so I'm a little bit tired. So, ice cream V, I think. Just see if I come with acronyms. So for the I, it could be internet, right? Community. E. Element. Another C. Wow. That's way too long. Ice cream. It's a. I think community vote is. You see the name, you know what it is. I think it will be that. Usually, Michael Jolie, you have all very cool name with logos and stuff. Octavote. There's plenty of but why Octa? Online community. That's fine, Michael Jolie. I'm trying to find a name for my project, and I know you always come with like crazy, like ape grapes. So I forgot. I like that one. A bunch of stuff. Octavote. Online community. Grape ape. Yeah, that's cool. Grape ape. Because community vote is kind of boring. Ho ho! Developer, oh, I will wait a few seconds for you to have the ads. Let's wait. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Are probably done with the ads by now. So welcome aboard, Developer Garage, and with your stream with your rate of 7. This is awesome. Welcome aboard. So I'm Frank Boucher. I'm a cloud developer advocate, and I'm just starting a new project today. So I'm doing a dotnetcore project. Well, I think it will be dotnetcore. Probably Blazor at the beginning, at least for UI. I want to create a project where the community can create feature requests or like having some requests, and then the full community can vote on it. So I'm having a YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and like sometime I want to know like what, and the YouTube channel is to answer the technical questions that people have. So having that feature for me will be very useful. And I'm thinking when you're doing a project and you will have some kind of an idea of, you know, what people would like you to work on, then having that thing hosted on any website or anything, or it could be integrated with Discord or any chat, whatever, I think could be cool. So let me know what you think. And right now we're looking for a name, so let me know. And Developer Garage, how was your stream? What did you do? What you were streaming about today? Dig. Can you vote on that? Like, you know, on Reddit, I know you can thumbs up, thumbs down stuff, but I want the thing to be very positive. So I don't want thumbs up. I don't want thumb down. I don't just want, like, you like the idea, you would like to have it, then you put your thumbs up, or like you raise your +1. Let's say that I +1 this idea. If you change your mind, or you want to rebalance your vote or anything, you could just remove it. So like you're for, or you don't vote for it. That's my point. I want the thing to be very positive, and feature requests. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Well, thanks you for the following, Musician Bookworms. Welcome, welcome. User voice. Maybe user voice. I did Google a little bit about it, but I didn't find anything. Hey, thank you for the following, Freaking Ward. I'm not sure. I don't want that thing to be selling anything, Michael Jolie. But yeah, it's just to, you know, vote on stuff. I feel like I'm yelling, so I will skip that song. What's the song playing? It's aggressive a little bit. Next. Whew! That was something. Let's put just some chill today. No house music. No house. Just chill. Voila. Where I am in the chat is similar to user voice. I don't know. I want to create something, and at the same point, it's also an exercise to have a project on. My music is loud. Damn. At least for me, it's loud. I play around. I was having a weird feedback with my speakers, so I think I changed the volume, and now like it shows just 6, but it's loud in here. So it's an excuse also to build a project and having it automatically deploying, like full CI/CD deploy every time. I want people to work on that. I wanna learn from you, like the best practices of, like, I wanna do stuff, showing stuff. So it's a project I wanna work on that could be a tool for me. Like they say, the best project are always the project that helps you. So I think it will help us. So going back to the stream where I was. So Developer Garage, you are working on the Azure CI/CD for your Blazor Alloy. See, you could definitely help me. I want to do that too. I just messed around with Blazor yet, and I want to do that. And I think it could be cool to have the full community vote, or, you know, post. I don't know, like, what could be a good name? I need names, guys. Put names in the chat. That will be very lovely. And it could be a funky acronym. So someone in my entourage has suggested it should be Ice Cream V, but then like she could never come with something meaningful for every letter because ice cream is a long name. But yeah, I want to do that, and in Blazor we could do it as a control, not a control component. So let's say, for example, right now if you're going on cloud5.com, then you arrive on my YouTube channel, but I would like to have that website with the feed of YouTube and maybe Twitch and maybe those things. And I see that you could be hosting very easily that little thing by itself. You're just adding it and it will be adding. Could be using like blob storage for like, you know, I want that thing. Like I don't think it will turn crazy, so I think could be very light in the resources. Well, you're voting on, in my case, I want to use it for, like, it could be different things. So you could be, that's also a thing. Yeah, we should be able to specify category maybe. And that will be by the admin only. For example, for me, what I would like to use that tool is what my next video cloud in 5 minutes should be. So should I show how to deploy a website? Should I show how to debug an Azure function? Should I show how to these days I have a lot of requests about, hey, how to unzip, but you know, different, not a zip file, so a RAR or a 7-zip or something like that, automatically without code or something like that. What should be the topic of my longer video? If I'm like, you know what, like once in a while I like to do a longer video, like 20 minutes, half an hour, like what the purpose of that one should be, or in the game I'm developing, what should be the next feature we're working on. I think it could be interesting to have that. Hey, thanks for the following, Developer Garage. So yeah, that's what I want to work on. I think it could be useful. And like I said, it's also an exercise. Like, you know, like Jeffrey Fritz did this core wiki. There's plenty of wiki that exists, but it was a practice to, you know, apply a new tech and different things. It's also a way to learn. And at the end, I will have something. We will have something very useful, and I think it could be also usable by others. You know, I see Michael Jolie, you're working on a project. It could be, hey, what's my next project? Should it be an IoT or something? And then like I pitch, oh, you should do an IoT project, and maybe I do, you know, some schema, so maybe markdown, whatever, like explaining my case, and then put it there, and people vote. And then at the end you pick, well, you decide if, you know, you pick exactly that, or at the end you have the control, but you have the feeling. What's your, I was like, I like the, but the name is already taken, but the user voice. So yeah, so maybe it could be user vote then. We're looking at making similar free product that couldn't run inside a component network. Hey, Brett Miller, IT, how are you? So, Free Kind Ward. Hey Frank, new follower here. Welcome. What are you looking at user voice for? What kind? Well, I just explained. Okay, perfect. So I think the project now. Outspoken. That could be cool. Outspoken. I like it. Feed me? Isn't it strange? Feed me, Michael Julie? I feel like it's a double, or maybe it's me. I feel like it's could be inappropriate. Inappropriate? Double sense? Yeah, okay. So right now I would say I like Feed Me because it's short. I would say then Unspoken, but then I don't want to steal anything. Like, did you already create? Yeah, Frank Biggs Votatinator. No, I don't want any Frank. I want that thing to be used by other people. So I don't want it cloud related. I don't want my name or anything. I just want to, like, if you want to use it, you can. You're not stuck with any theme or anything. Can I do a poll? I think I can do that. Well, it's a new project I'm starting, and it's just to vote on stuff. I know, like, for example, on Tulio, I could create different things and then say, hey guys, go vote on what's the next topic of my YouTube video or the next feature we'll be working on the game. But I want the users to be creating those feature requests or video requests or things like that. I don't want to play too doorbell, like a polar film. Oh. Well, for like, in my mind, what I wanted, Power BI, I know they do that. If you do, I think in their community, I forgot where it is. Ideas? In Power BI, see, like, you can create your own stuff. Say, hey, I would like to have that feature in Power BI, and then people vote. I want, like, something like that, but, you know, our way, and I want to do it with a CI/CD from GitHub, full open source, and, like, today, I want, like, if it's possible, I would like even today to be able to deploy right away something. It will be unfinished, it will be empty, but, you know, I want that thing to be alive, and it will be, you know, so we'll live the process of deploying, keeping new version and stuff like that. So I really want that thing to be alive and progress right away, and I want people to get in, do PRs, code. I want to, like, it's a community project for the community, and I will at the end, I will, as soon as I can, in fact, I want to use it, and I want to use it for all my YouTube followers and Twitch and, like, other things. Although for it mean things, okay. Yes, like user voice, but free, and I want to do it. So we can play then with, since a lot of people know user voice, we could also play with user vote. I think I could do, how can I do a poll? So let's say in top 3 here, can I do it? I think I can do a poll. Poll. Cool, great polls. Option should be and user vote 3. Any last suggestion before we close the votes? So I'm starting the poll. I will give you a minute or so. So vote 1 for feed me. So you should do vote 1 for this one, vote 2, or vote 3. There, whoops, 2 or 3. So there it is. Where is it? It's there. It's time to vote. Thank you for your vote, Developer Garage. Outspoken, okay, so 2 for Outspoken. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Let's wait a little bit. Let's still wait a little bit. I think, you know what? Let's spice things a little bit. I think I like the Michael Julia with the feed me. Oh, thanks for the following, NT Aware. That's a funny name, NT Aware. Welcome aboard. So it's still time to vote. So if you want to vote, we're looking for a name for our new project that is very similar to user voice, where you vote on stuff. So vote 1 if you like the name feed me, vote 2 in the chat for Outspoken, and vote 3 for user vote, playing on the name user voice, user vote. But I think you I hear you. I think we'll be going with Outspoken. That's cool. I like it. So, last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7. I spoke 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Close the poll. And the result is big winner, grand gagnant, Outspoken. Thank you for your help. So, did you already took the GitHub project? Cool. Yay! Congrats! Congratulations to you, sir. And feel free to collaborate. That's awesome. So yeah, so we start already. Cool. So you know what? Let's start by the stuff I never do. Let's go right away in the where is it? Insight, I think. To add the community stuff, let's add license Mit license. Yeah, that's cool. Excellent. So now we have a license. We don't even have a README, but we have a license. It looks real. Voting platform managed by the community. Feature voting platform, request voting platform. Does it make sense? All of the above. You're not helping me, dude. It's good. Cool. Add a README, of course. Unspoken. Oh, that's exciting. But so, Michael Jolie, can I expect a logo by tomorrow or Friday? Cool, I have that, and I should add, no, that's, come on, control minus, one more shot. Oh, and I will put right away, you know what I will do? I didn't mention it. I need to mention it. Michael Jolie, this weekend I didn't watch your stream. I don't know if you stream, but I thought about you because I add all contributor to my project, and that thing is awesome. So cool. So right now I have it to 2 of my projects, but I want to add it to all the projects. So this one definitely also doing it. So I want to show you stuff. So for example, in oh, that's fine. In my dog, not a dog workshop, I added the contributors. So right now, I don't want to spoil it too much. So that was a video contributing. So here in contributing, I have the all contributor reference. I will open that page to show it off a little bit after. And what it does this. So when you contribute, now you see your avatar with your picture and the kind of contribution you did. So here Simon did, he helped me on documentation, you know, doing some grammar, because you probably notice English is not my first language, so it's even worse when I'm writing it. Yes, it's possible. So now by just adding a comment, say, hey, oh, in fact, let me show you. So it's here, all contributors, and you can install it on as an app on GitHub or even on a CLI. But since my project was .NET, I didn't add the CLI, I had the app. So here it's very cool, and yeah, on a PR or something like that, or a comment, you just say, hey, all contributor add, let's say, Michael Jolie. So I will definitely add you, sir, to Developer Garage. You will have a shout out for finding the name. That's for sure. I don't know how to... So you specify, let me show you. So here, for example, you say, hey, all contributor, so because all contributor become a user, please add, and then there will be Developer Garage for, and then you have multiple things you could add, design and things like that, and go with the emoji key. So you have all of those, or even like for a question, the example, or a bunch of stuff you could add, like so ideas. I don't know if there's one for a name, but project management, like there's tons. So when you contribute, then you have your stuff, and I know Michael Julie is also using it in his project, and it's awesome. Like it's so cool. You just do that when someone do a PR. If you like it, you had a comment in your PR, and it create another PR to add this contributor, and it's just give exposure to people. So I thought it was awesome, and you know what? Let's add it right away to this project. First thing, we'll add that thing to the project, so you will even see how to install it, guys. So I want to go in the nope, that's not where I want to go. I have too many options. So all contributor about overview. That's what I want. Installation. Install the GitHub thing in my repo, and I will need to do my password, so we'll go in secret mode, guys. And I should cut the sound and everything. GitHub, what's my password? I don't know my password. I use a thing. Now I'm in. Let's go back. No, let's go back. And here. Are we back? Yes. So I just typed my password and now I'm here. So this is how you had application in your GitHub. It will need a read-write access, and then you could say all repository, or you could select repository. So here I have already added to a few, and now we'll add it to Unspoken. I really like that name. Who's doing the logo? Next stream, come with or like anytime, just feel free to drop some logo. It doesn't need to be Michael Jolie. This guy is busy apparently, or he pretend to be busy. And I'm having fun with Michael Jolie because that's what we do. I like Michael Jolie, and I know he knows. Did I click it? I don't. Oh, see, out. Put on out. To manage the to-do, I'm using, most of the time I'm using my glow boards. So from Git Kraken, I'm a Git ambassador. Oh, and I was planning to wear the t-shirt today, but I completely forgot. I have some vaccine this morning. So here I have a Popeye. Is it in English? Is it Popeye? Like the strongman when he eats spinach? So yeah, I received a bunch of 3 vaccines today, so I kind of feel I'm lucky the nurse picked that arm and not my right arm. Well yeah, so I use most of the time I use Git Kraken, a glow board, and it's a free tool, and if you want you could do like our friends that is not here today, but Copper Birdie, he win a Nintendo Switch because of it, because when you use my referral code, when you use my referral code, the tool is free, so you don't need to do it. What it gives you is a chance to win a Nintendo Switch. So every quarter, I think, Git Kraken do a draw for a Nintendo Switch. It gives you a chance to win one, and also me. So I'm super happy. I win also a Nintendo Switch. This is fantastic, and it's the legendary Nintendo Switch with all the colors of Git Kraken. And if you go and buy the Pro version, And for students, if there are students on the stream, um, it's super cheap. And then for me, it gives me points, and with the points, I can buy swag. And what I do with the swags, I give it back to the community. So when I do events, or eventually I will do also a draw on the stream or on my YouTube channel. Right now I'm pretty close to 4K, but I think when I will reach 5K of a subscriber on YouTube, I will do something special. So anyway, so that's the tool I use most of the time for my to-dos is this thing. So I have public board. So for example, if we look my other project, Blind 2021, that's the board. The board is public, so you can see it, and that show you what I'm working on. So thank you for the following, 0x86. Popeye. Popeyes, yes. My great English. Yeah, I wonder if Copper Birdie receive his Nintendo Switch, because he told me it was still at the custom, but it was close to him last week. He's in England, I think. Yeah, so we'll add the bot, but I think it's already done, isn't it? And then we should create a board. Oh, I think it's exciting to create a project, putting things together and stuff like that. It's cool. So it's already there. Now what we need is to add the template, the configuration. Here I need to add a new file. So what I will do is I will just copy what I had in other repository to save me time, because I know I struggle a little bit with it at the beginning. What you need to do is to add this file here, all contributor source, but of course like without the, so let's say a raw like that. So we'll create a new file, we'll call it .allcontributor src for source, right? So here, create a new file. That will be our file, and the information will be this here. And of course, I will remove this guy. And even me, I will remove myself because I didn't contribute yet. So what it does is, right now it's define a project, so image size will be 100 pixel. The line, how many contributors on a line, will be 7. That step, the generation of that grid, will be skipped on CI, so it's true, by default it's true. Project name, we should totally change it. So it's Outspoken. Outspoken. F Boucher, get repo, blah blah blah, so that's cool. So there it is. Boom. We're getting there. Okay, what else? What else do we need? I need to add a contributor thing. Yep. So I need to go in Insight. I need to go in Community. Code of conduct. Where is it? you can find the team, the big thing of one, at fbucheros on Twitter. And if I can write it correctly, it'll be better. Cool. And we'll commit that directly. I'm creating a code of conduct. There it is. Excellent, excellent. We're getting there. We're getting there. So what's next? I think it's contributing guideline. Contributing. So let's see what I have in Not a Dog. Contributing. Yeah, I think that's good. Should just change for Outspoken. There it is. I think it's twice here also. There it is. I don't have any change log though. Let's remove this. I think it's looking good. I'm so exciting. Can you trust I didn't take any coffee today, guys? Can you? Yeah, I didn't. I think it's one of those times when you're so tired that you're past tired and like you just feel like so full of energy. Adding. That's cool. Like usually I had those things like when the project is mostly done. I'm happy to do it like first thing. I feel like I'm doing things right. Issue template and pull request template. No, bug report, feature request. Should we use that? Anybody use that? For now, we'll don't. I won't use this. Anything else? That's cool. That's cool. Excellent. So now, wow, we did so much. A new project. Outspoken. I like the name. I hate that. Okay. So how do you pronounce your name? Knowledge? I hate having to fit into a feature template myself. Well, I want to do that to help. I heard that people are not used to GitHub like that, but I'm open. Like, we'll leave it like this, and if I see like it's very hard to follow, then we'll add that. That's the beauty of GitHub, isn't it? Oh, it's a Dutch name? Doesn't look like Dutch. Yeah, okay, so cool. So now we have this without any code. So now let's put some feature and some milestone and everything. I need to find an image for Outspoken because I need backgrounds and stuff like this. Outspoken. So yeah, let's create. Oh, and that's also the thing with. I don't want to like. I'm preaching so much glow. I like that tool. I'm sorry, guys. I received no money for that. All right. Hey, thanks for the following, Naja. It's very appreciated. So many new friends today. Like, this is cool. I like it. This is cool. Unspoken. There it is. So, new board. So, that's the issue. We don't have any issue yet. We will create a to-do. We'll create in progress. And we will create a done. Right? So now in the to-do, what do we want? It's feature and stuff and things like it's a right now it's kind of a brain dump. I don't wanna like it's mostly those notes that I had prepared. We need some kind of authentication, I'm assuming, right? So I think when I will be creating the project, I should use that. And I think any social media, like I don't want to manage user, I just want user to be authenticated. So like I know that it's always the same person when it comes to when it use the control or the Outspoken platform. So user authentication. And it's been a while since I used the social media authentication, so that will be cool to see how these days it's integrated. I think it's pretty easy, but it's been a while, so I think it's been... I'm tempted to say 10 years since I did use like, hey, log in with Twitter or whatever. Add user authentication, social authentication. So see now, what's cool is I could do like, I want that as an enhancement, and I want also that, whoops, is yeah, like right now we'll just create. Oh, no, did I lost it? Damn it, I lost it. My clock is my clock is not going well. It's still 5 minutes before going live. So I think it needs to have new batteries. Though, like, I feel like I'm always changing those batteries. So adding user authentication. I said so. Come on, so it's good enough. I want to put at least the enhancements. I think it will be done at the project creation, so that's why I don't put help required, because I think when I will be creating the project, it will be done. Oh, it needs also. Oh, should I I think there's a way to do it, because I would, like, right now, maybe you don't know, I'm on Linux right now, and I love being in Linux, but that's a VM. I did that in the past. I use a command to have authentication created with .NET using Visual Studio Code. But I could be using the big Visual Studio. I know some people were requesting that, like, honestly, that I use the big Visual Studio, like Visual Studio IDE, I mean. I always call it the big one. Okay, so we want then user to be able to create, can create how we call that, ideas? Requests? Should it be different? I don't think it's different. I think it's an idea. Like, you pitch an idea and it will be used or not or whatever. And that's also an enhancement. So add the card here. And then we want to save ideas in some data store. I don't know. I was thinking storage. Maybe storage is because storage is cheap. Maybe it's not the best one. Enhancement. I think here I will say help wanted, and I will change my thing. Say as idea. So, like, this is more like, oh, how can I, like, this is a questions. I want people to answer. Do I have a questions? Cool. I want like, what would you use? This is hard. This is so hard. Too many syllables. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted people to get authenticated, create things, save things, or like vote, right? That was the full purpose of the thing. So user can add his vote on an idea. What do you mean, Nigeria, GitHub, Google, Bitbucket, GitLab, Twitter? That I should save those things, like save the ideas in GitHub? Like if it's a website, like I would save it doing like a PR or a push in Git? Or maybe my question is not clear then. What do you mean? Yeah, for the outside I said social media. I did a typo here. Yeah. Like I don't want to manage a user. I just want the user to be authenticated. I think it's a checkbox when you create the project. I think when you're doing it from a command point of view, like the dotnet new thing. Whoop! I have someone at the door. I will get back to you guys. I'm sorry. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sorry about that. Getting back. Here I am. Sorry. Sorry about that. Some winter tires. Because here in Canada, East Canada, winter is coming big time. Where we were? Authentication. Okay, yeah, I was just adding this. So this is done. This is done. I should have done an ads. I didn't do any ads yet. You do that? Are you? I don't know if you're still there, Developer Garage or even Michael Jolie. Do you do that? Est-ce que do you play ads during your streams? I think playing ads will eventually make that when people are jumping in, like I'm assuming Developer Garage, when you raid at the beginning you had the ads. So I think if I play ads enough, then people when they join they won't have it. Did you have that? An ads? Are you playing ads on your channel? Question. No? Are you planning to do it? I feel guilty, but at the same time, like, if it's like, hey, let's, like, you know, while I'm doing that boring thing, let's do an ad of 30 seconds and like you know nothing is happening, you're not missing anything. And then like every time you join, you don't have ads, then I like it. You don't... Yeah. I saw Fritz doing that and I thought it was smart. I did it a couple of times, but I don't know if it makes a difference for you. I tried then when I download the video to put on my archive, I don't see that. So like, it's really like just on stream. Oh yeah, that will be interesting also. I want... So let's put that. So when I want to wait to... Save idea, user can create idea, user can vote. Want to save the votes. Oh, I cannot just save the total vote. I need to save the votes of the users. And kind of the total, because someone can remove his votes. Ooh. I will need to think about that. Because yeah, so developer garage saying like I thought about it, but I'm currently don't take any breaks, so wouldn't need to think about when I'm streaming is appropriate. Yeah, so some I try to when I'm in the middle of, and I'm always looking at that, but I should stop because this clock is not good. I usually try in the middle. And most of the time that's when eventually you have like a long running task. Let's say you're deploying or compiling or something that is a little bit long, and I just do like a 30 seconds. That's how I did it. Like I think I did twice or maybe 3 times. I'm just not sure. Yeah. What's that? Streamline schedule. Yeah. I will need to think that, but let's say I need to save the vote. I will just put that way, so save the votes. And in the description, let's add more context, add description, come on. Save the user vote by idea, so he can unvote. Does it make sense to unvote things? Or when you vote and then it's luck. But then I still need to, I don't think it will be that much harder to let you unvote, because if I block you, I mean I remember that you vote on that thing. So I think I will need to have some kind of, you vote on those, and also every time you vote I will do like a +1 to the total votes of the idea. I think that's how it will work. Save the vote by ID, so user can unvote. Not sure that's how you spell it, but that's how I'm doing it. And save total of votes for a specific idea. Hey, Copper Birdie! You missed everything, dude. Where are you? I need to restart. I was talking about you. Does your here was buzzing? Tingling? Did you receive your package, dude? Still at the custom? Come on! I got mine! I got mine! I got mine! I got mine on Friday. Yeah, super stoked. It's definitely the legendary Nintendo Switch. So for those who were not there, Copper Birdie here. Oh, and I should do this also. Nope, not the good one. Copper Birdie win a Nintendo Switch because he used my referral links. So the present is not from me, it is from GitKraken, the fantastic team that does this tool, this way, Frank, the other way, otherwise, always the reverse. So yeah, so now I can tease him because he still doesn't have his Nintendo Switch and I do. Yeah. Hey, the Hugo Bon après-midi, Mr. Frank. It's going well. It's going well. A little bit tired. I had 2 events yesterday, and I'm mix of excited and what's the good word for that? It's Ignite next week. I never been to Ignite, Microsoft Ignite, the big event, and my first Ignite, I will be presenting 2 talks, and I was looking to the poll, and it's like 2,000 people registered to attend to my presentation. So it's kind of my biggest audience yet. So I'm super thrilled. I'm so happy to have people like, and I'm really looking forward again to meet some of my subscriber, follower, people who read my blog, liked whatever, like just exchange with the people. And that's why I start streaming, right? To get in touch with people. So like super thrilled, excited about that. Yeah, anxious, nervous, scared, maybe a little. It's big, right? It's a big. And after that, it's the tour. So it's Ignite the tour. So the tour this year does 30 cities around the globe. So from Orlando, the major event Ignite is at Orlando in Florida in America, and then in US. And then from there I will fly directly to Paris. So I will be in Paris. I know I'm going to a meetup. Oh, I should do that. Like, yeah, I should plug that thing, right? I forgot. Someone tweeted today. Well, yeah, it's in French. Sorry about that. But it's on the 12 of November. It's a meetup. The Dev Talk Net, and we'll be doing Docker container, .net deploying your website kind of thing. So I'm looking forward to go there and meet like the French people over there. My bunch of friends over there. I don't do much in French these days, but I used to do a lot more. So that's exciting. No. I'm not doing the 30 steps. I'm still doing a lot of steps. So I what they call it polymath. So I will be involved in 2 tracks. Learning path, we call them. Learning path is a group of sessions that help you to get certified if you want to do a certification. So I will be involved in the building apps learning path and in the migration one. And I have 1 session just like that in the fundamentals, talking about Azure functions. And yeah, and I do 10 cities. So it's still a lot, right? 10 cities. So yeah, I'm going to Beijing, going to Zurich, I'm going to Bangalore, like a bunch of very exotic and cool places. I'm going to Toronto, so if you're closer to Toronto, I will be happy to see you there. I think we should specify, yeah, okay, so I think we're doing this. It's definitely a lot of time zones. It's crazy. I will be like, and that's why I mentioned at the beginning. So I think starting on Monday, because I will be traveling a lot. Like usually, let's say for right now, for me, it's in the middle of, like, it's the end of the business hours, and for me, it's always like, yeah, you know what, it's quiet. I don't have meetings, so I stream. And Friday usually for me I stream in the morning. But because I will be traveling a lot, maybe those stream will end in the middle of the night or while I'm talking or something like that. But I would like to keep my streams on. I already have a lot of trouble publishing YouTube videos, but stream, I think it's easier because you just get there and you work. While the YouTube videos, there's a lot of preparation, and then like you focus to do, and I prefer when I do my video montage to have my big screen, just not the laptop. So I think I will continue to stream. So I think every Monday I will publish on Twitter and on the Twitch channel just down below the new schedule of the week. I will try to keep it as close as possible, but I will just move the part that make no sense based on the time zone where I am. And I will put the dates where I'm traveling with where I'm traveling. So if it's a destination that is closest to you, then you could, ping me and we'll have a chat. Face to face. That's good. That's good enough, right? Label. It's an enhancement. Everything is an enhancement right now. Oh, I didn't create milestones. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, I don't want to cancel all the streams, but I know how do I save? Never save anything. Oh, save here, update description. I want to continue, and I think like if I'm doing that, it's kind of committing to be there, present for you. So I think I need to do that. So create ideas is definitely part of the first kind of real release. Save ideas doesn't make any sense if you don't save. So I think everything we just did is also part of the milestone. Oh, did I miss the... yeah, Chicago is still far. Yeah. There's nothing like... But there's the like Ignite at Orlando that is on East Coast. Other than that, I think it's because Washington DC is on the... It's not East Coast really, so it doesn't match. There's Toronto, but that's still up. If you're Chicago, it's like what, 4 hours? Oh, that's I'm targeting, like Chicago. I know where it is approximately. So America Northeast is the Orlando, this Florida, Toronto, but that's Canada. It's still not, like, it's already not anymore in US, but it's in English, and it's like you could see winter because it's in January. You could see a real winter, but though I think you have a good winter in Chicago. At least that's what they say in movies. Because I've been once to Chicago, but it was like for 2 days or something like that. And oh no, it was Detroit. It was not Chicago. I never been to Chicago then. Yeah. Oh, Dallas? Oh. South there's something well, like, let's have a look. Should have bookmarked the page, eh? Microsoft Big Night, the tour. So there's Washington DC. Oh, Chicago. Oh, you were saying Chicago is the closest. And then I thought you were saying like you live in Chicago. Okay, so the closest to where you live is Chicago. You're in Dallas. Ah, now it makes sense. Sorry. I'm bad reading in diagonal. There's a few of those. So I'm not going to Chicago. I'm going to Beijing. I'm going to Mumbai, Bangalore, Paris, Milan, no Milan, Prague, Copenhagen, Zurich. Yeah, I was looking for going to Berlin. But yeah, no. And Stockholm, I think I do. And Santo Paulo, is that closer to you? No, I think it's Chicago, right? Anyway, so that's the. You know what? Let's paste it in the chat. If you're looking to know what's the city closest to you, you could do that. And I will do again a little shout out to Mr. Developer Garage, who raided us earlier. Thanks to you, Mr. I have tons of new friends, and I'm really happy. Mine either. I'm not going though, but no, everything everywhere. I think it's in English, and I think for a few, I forgot where it was. It's one of the location I'm not doing, but they mentioned they will have probably translator and stuff like that to help the local people to understand. But all presentation will be done in English. And in fact, all the presentation right now we are heavily changing those. I won't share yet where it is, but everything will be in GitHub. So all the presentation, the videos, everything. Well, link to the presentation. We won't put the video in GitHub, but because we want to keep the repository kind light-ish. Oh yeah. What else do we want as a feature? And not sure we'll have enough time to. I think like we should stop now. I have a few features, right? We'll have enough to get started. Save. Now I'm wondering, should I do it using the big Visual Studio? I think I should. I could try to do it with the identity. I forgot what it is. But I want a Blazor, so I think it's. Yeah, I think I will need to do it with the. Yeah, it's the Blazor template, and I'm not sure if the Blazor template will be. The first page, Blazor authentication and authorization. With Visual Studio Code. Oh, cool. See? And now authentication. What do I need to pass? Individual, single org, multi-org, Windows. Apparently I've been summoned somewhere else. I'm not even sure if I am up to date for the oh, that's cool. Login. Quiet now, quiet now. Wow, someone is in fire. Oh, you know what? Let's try it. So let's open a terminal. We'll go in let's have some fun. So I will play local for now. Let's do a dotnet new, and we'll do like first. I'm pretty sure I don't have the last framework, so we'll need to install that. Yeah, so that I don't wanna do that with you guys. That will be boring. Would you like dotnet new? And I think I can do this to see the templates. Oh wow, Blazor server, so it's an old version. Yeah, it's probably not version 3. So how come? Is it the name of the template? Blazor server? I thought it was oh, maybe it's that. So I could do dotnet new, then a Blazor server, and then what should I use? Maybe I should use Twitter, more common. What I want. going to create an app in GitHub. There's some reading there. Because I thought like social individual user account. So I have that individual use core identity. Well, you know what? Let's try it and see what it does. I'm not planning to do anyway the real one right now. We're just experimenting. So next time we'll be ready. Let's call it Outspoken. Outspoken 1, because we're just trying. On the next stream I will update all my my stuff, and I would like to stay on Linux. What do you think? Or you would prefer to have me on Visual Studio, the big IDE? Let me know. Okay, it's already done. So let's go in. Let's see what it did. And if I try to run it, I fixed that the other day. Action open externally. Forgot how I fixed that thing last time. Let's do a dotnet build first. Okay, and now okay. Oh, excellent. We're like pill on track apparently, but like Facebook, Google for now. But I think I would like to have a GitHub. What do you think? That would be cool, right? We'll add this in reference, so I know I need to read that. And we should totally do a few things here. So before we go, here we should do we're working on this thing, right? The next thing also I want to put is I want this thing to be public. So I will put, I don't have any background yet. Oh, I could put a background at least. What kind of background we could put? Oh, that one. This one? A little bit spooky. Oh, like that one for Halloween theme. Look good. So we'll do that, and then I want to do what is it again? Security, visibility. I want that thing to be public, right? So now it is public, and the board is public. Yes, I want to see it publicly. So now the app is public. Hey, Rambling Geek, how are you? Happy to see you here, man. It's been a while. We're just getting started in a new project called Outspoken. So we'll clone the repo. Oh, I was not saying like you were not following me. I was telling like I'm sorry I didn't follow you. I think I lurked a little bit on your stream the other day, but it was for like I knew I had like 10 or 15 minutes, so I didn't say anything. Oh, did I? Oh, TBD Gamer also is there. Hey, hello, hello. I did my sound check alone, mister. You were not there. So, like a big boy, I did my sound check without you. Yeah, so, you know what? I will just... I'm good, huh? Okay, so let's put just here, we'll just put I want to go back in my here, I think not done. I'll add this to the page contributing thing. The glowborn is here. Now I can remove this. Video, I don't have any video. Blah 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 blah. That's cool. And I need this, right? I think that's cool. So I would like to create a branch. just like this. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I missed this stuff. Hey, good job. Okay, and yeah, I detox myself and threw me completely. What? Were you sick, Remly Geek? Did you say anything? Oh, I'm sorry. Good evening. How are you? Sorry, TBD. I completely missed that. I'm sorry. I see you now in the chat. Like, no, like I missed your message. Like, if ever, guys, if ever you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. If you want my attention, you should have on the other side of the screen over there, far away, you should have a button and you can play some sounds to get my attention. Eventually, I will play with a bot like all the other streamer like Fritz, Michael Jolie, and so you could have a comments. But for now, you should have few sounds for, like, I know there's one with money, but there's one for free that you could use. The yay, and I think I could change also, make a little bit more available for free. No. Ducks. Search for public private identity information. Okay. No, that's not my type to ignore people. Okay, create a pull request. Create a pull request. Yeah, cool. So now let's try it. So let's say I wanna. Oh, first thing first. I wanna search. What's your developer garage? Are you still there? What's your GitHub thing? Is it the same thing? Let's try it. I'm assuming it's you. Do you know if it's the same guy? Developer garage, is it him? No, it's not the same. Mumbai, India. Oh yeah. Oh, is he in the live coder? How come it's not auto-completing? Oh, not Twitter, Twitch. Ugh. Yeah. Well, now he's streaming myself, so schedule. It's Dev Garage. Oops. Sorry. Because he found the name of our project. Mister, you should definitely update your status. Okay, so that's cool. Dev Garage, then it is. So now I do this here and I say, hey, all contributors add this dude. For ideas. Is it honest? You found the name. What do you use? What could be a good contribution thing when you found a name? I want to put it as thing here. So question, bug, no, business, code, content, design. Ideas, I think it's cool. You found the name. So it's plural though. Okay. So blah 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 adds for ideas. Boom. Merge the pull requests, confirm the merge. That's cool. So now let's go the other pull requests. Well, see you, Mr. Rambling Geek. So add, see, this is how that happens to you guys. Like now, this guy will be on the thing. Confirm the merge. And now if we go in code. Look at that. Hey. How come? Oh no, it didn't work. Why it's not working? I'm in master, yes, yes. Okay, let's go. Close. Comments. Yeah, show me. Okay, like what? Show me the files. Show me the files. Okay, so I had it, but why it doesn't show here? No change. Like he's here, but why it didn't update the README? README.md. README.md. Forget anything? Well, we'll need to fix that on the next one, so we'll put that on the to-do. We'll put that on the to-do. So to-do. we'll also put that on our board as an issue. So board, that one, issue, add a card. In the README. That's a bug. If anyone has an idea, you can help me. So help wanted. Cool. Add card. Excellent. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And I think we will go raid Mr. Can I raid him? Lenore? I think I can. So let's play the music. Let's go back in this mode, the big mode. So it was an awesome stream. Thank you for Garage. Oh, let's put the music. So sounds, music. And I should cut the music because two music is too much. So thank you for the raid, Garage, Developer Garage. Thank you for all the new followers. Super cool. Thank you. I'm looking forward to see you on Friday. I will be working again on the developer game. So I start a text-based adventure game that I keep only for the Friday. So watch in the description, like down below, when I'm streaming in your time zone. For me, it's in the morning. Yeah, so planning to do a text-based adventure game, and eventually when we'll get there, we'll add some AI in it. So I'm pretty having a lot of fun these days creating new projects, so I'm looking forward to see you there. And yeah, so right now we'll go raid Mr. Lenore BR. So let's start this. And yeah, have a great day, and see you on Friday. Bye bye.